Hey guys, John here and welcome back to NASCAR 2005 Career Mode. Today we are going to be heading off to our first road course race at Old Spice Speedway. Let's do this. Alright, qualifying here at Old Spice. This is a track that I'm very familiar with, had a lot of success with my races here. However, I'm not sure if my little fancy shortcut is going to work so well here. Let's find out. No, well, maybe. It's not nearly as grippy as it is in 06. So I'm not sure if that's going to benefit me too awful much. But, yeah, basically in 06 I would use that. Drop down there, and as long as your tires are not shot, there's a ton of grip down there, and you can gain a bunch of time on the AI. But, yeah. Ooh, second! Look at this! Making me work for it. I like it. Alright, well, let's try to do a little better then. A little smoother, a little smoother. Let off earlier there. Try to utilize that spot a little better. But yeah. We might have more of a challenge in these upcoming races than I thought, though I have a feeling that this one I'm going to be able to pull off pretty well. AI on road course is not typically the greatest. Yeah, got that pole that time. Alright, sweet. Might have to work a little bit harder than usual, but I have a feeling that we're still going to be able to pull this off, so let's get to the race. Alright. Careful here on the start. We don't want these guys into our inside here, because I feel like that's going to be a recipe for disaster. Ooh, God. Okay, I kind of fricked that up. I did kind of frick that up. And the little turn shortcut. It helps us get back out in front of them there. Alright. If we frick up a lot, then yes, it'll probably be a close race. But if I can get into a rhythm here, I think we'll be okay. Yeah. Already got a second lead, so feeling pretty confident about our chances, unless I make a big mistake. I should also say that I'm recording this right after I recorded the last one, so I haven't heard any feedback, thoughts, ideas, etc. Yeah, I just wanted to try to get 2 done while I could, while I knew I had time, so that we'll be sure to have, whoops, we'll be sure to have back-to-back weeks with a video, just in case something happens or changes. At least you'll have a little bit of consistency there. I'm trying my best to get back into the rhythm of things. Sorry about that noisy thing outside. I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of things. Now that I have my Xbox hooked up, you know, I'm able to bring these videos to you. I'm not going to promise any of the other consoles right now, just because basically I think the way the setup is right now, I would have to unhook the Xbox to add something else to the little spot that I made for it, and then I gotta find somewhere to stick that, and it's just a whole thing. So I don't know if I'm gonna be promising like PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, all that stuff anytime soon, just because it's not going to be super easy to set up. If I can, I will. I would like to get my PS4 set up for a couple reasons. One is to try to continue Uncharted 4 and Spider-Man. The other reason is because I use my PS4 to watch Netflix and Hulu on. I can obviously do that on my PC, but the browser version of Netflix and Hulu isn't as good, I find, quality-wise. So I prefer using my PS4 for those. But, you know. So if I can, I might do that. The Xbox One, I really don't have a big reason for it. If I continue Gears 5, I can install that on my PC. So other than that, there's some things I want to do on my Xbox One eventually, but like right now, it's not super necessary. So, eh. Sorry to keep interrupting there, but I have a lot of noise outside right now for some reason. As you can see, we are pulling away quite handily. Now that could change with tire wear affecting us. We could find ourselves in a bit of trouble and making some mistakes, but for now I feel like we're probably going to be just fine. Yeah, so I'm probably going to end up cutting a fair portion of this out, because otherwise, you know, we're just going to see a lot of boring repetition here. But one more thing to say is, let's see, what else was I doing LP wise? Consoles, via consoles. Yeah, James Bond Bloodstone. That game's not very long, so if I could hook my 360 up and then put in a nice long recording session, I might be able to get that done. Other than that, I don't know, man. There's some stuff like with the Wii U that I was doing for streams. But I mean, there's not a big rush to get that back, I don't think. PS3, I was gonna do Sly 3 at some point. So I don't know. We'll see about that, but yeah, I'm not gonna promise anything, and I'm not gonna rush any of that stuff. I'm surprised I was able to get this working the way I did. So I'm gonna be happy I have this and not push my luck too much. So yeah. Plus, I'm not entirely sure I know where every game is that I need for such things. Like, I think I put all my quote-unquote current series in this one box that I have, but then when I was looking, I was like, yeah, but there's a couple things that it's not in here that I thought was in here. And I really don't want to have to open up a bunch of boxes to try to find certain things. So there's that, I suppose. The unfortunate thing is, the only Switch games that I have, the physical ones, it's Smash Brothers and Mario Kart. Like, all of the other ones that I got are not in that box that I thought they would be in. So, like Splatoon 2 and Fire Emblem, or not Fire, yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors, not Fire Emblem. Three Houses. I almost said that, but that's the one Justin played. Stuff like that. That's somewhere else, and I'm not exactly sure where. So that's kind of a thing, but it's okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna worry too much about that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna focus on what I can control, what I can do for you guys. And obviously, those of you watching this, you're pretty much only here for this anyway, so you're happy. Anyway, let's cut ahead. This race is pretty much a cakewalk right now. Alright guys, last couple laps here. We have dominated, to say the least. Freaking 17-second lead here. Had a couple scuffs with the wall, but no major mistakes, and we've just constantly pulled away. And yeah, honestly, if there were a few more laps, I'd be in lap traffic. So pretty crazy. I will say, doing 25% length does make races like this a little too long for their own really. But It's too late to change it now. I wish that was something I could adjust, you know, like on the fly. Be like, all right, let's do 13% or whatever it is, 12% for races like this. But you know, it's fine. We'll live with it. I'll edit it out. You won't have to sit through it. So either way, we have handily won this race. Well, I'm guessing it's going to be 19, maybe almost 20-second lead. All said and done. But good freaking deal here. Yeah, it looked like it said 21 seconds was the winning margin. So that's crazy. Nice burnout. And let's look at these results. We led every lap from the pole. Margin of victory 21 seconds. That's insane. Roll through here. Not the usual suspects. Durbin, he's down in 8, so that's interesting. Scroll on down through the rest of the field here. And yeah, there you go. Aw, yeah. Alright guys, let's head on to the second race of this episode, and Nazareth. And here we are in Nazareth, which some people call Little Pocono. See, it's a short track, but it's got this turn in the straightaway here, front stretch, which makes it seem like it's either three turns or maybe 5. It's kind of up for debate, isn't it? But so it's tricky, especially in the trucks and the nationwide, because you get side by side with people. You get tight on this little extra turn right here. It could be a big collision. Here, I'm hoping won't have that much trouble. And our second on that lap. Let's try to get a little bit better if we can. All possible. Try to keep it pinned down there. Dang it, did not get it done that time. Alright, well, that's fine. I don't like being on the outside here, though, at all. But, yeah, alright. Well, guess we got some work to do. Here we go. Honestly, given the nature of this turn, I might try to let him go and, I was going to say get to the bottom, but no. Not happening there. Oh, made contact trying to get there to the bottom. Didn't work out. Oh, no. Up. Okay. Made a little more contact. Careful. Alright, nice. We lived. Alright, so we lost the spot there on that start, but it could have been worse. Oh, whoops. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Why am I in the grass? Ooh, saved it. Okay. Oh, the car just took off on me down there. Did not want that. Alright, let's work on getting past this guy cleanly. Setting our sights on the leader. I'm working on it. Giving me a whole lot of room to look inside, but we will up off the corner as he also does. I'm there though, dude. I'm there. In the grass. Got it. Okay. Oh, okay. We're good. I did not know that I was looking inside there on him. It's hard to tell. It is hard to tell. Maybe we need nose cam just until we get past this guy, just so that we know where we're about to make contact. So difficult to tell sometimes. Whoops! Oh god. Alright, that was a mistake. Come on now, dude. Alright, we're gonna look high. Set him up. Dive in deep. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. I am sorry. But, hey, we're in the lead. Wah! Why does it keep chasing down there? Do not do that. Yeah. So that was a dirty pass. I was trying to use that camera view to stop that from happening, but then I just sort of dove it off in there and hit him. This guy's right here. Right the frick here, in fact. Yeah. I'll let you have that spot. Oh, jeezer. Alright, we took damage there. Guy's probably gonna be mad at me now. I don't know if you are or not, but I was just trying to cross over behind him, but again, I just didn't know where my front end was. Okay, it doesn't seem like he got mad, so that's good. But yeah, it's just so hard to know where you're making contact with these cars. Alright, this race is definitely a lot more exciting than the last one. Dang it. Okay. We might actually struggle to win this race. I keep making dumb mistakes like that, especially, but I think we're fast enough. I just need to actually not do what I've been doing. Oh, man. Okay. Settle in here. Don't get on the grass if we can help it. We're faster than these guys. We just gotta race better. Race smarter. Okay. I've caught him, but can I pass him? Preferably cleanly, because I don't wanna win off a dirty pass. That would just not seem cool. Alright. Tried to do a little different there. Enter high, exit low. We get a run. Didn't really work though. It's really hard to get. Okay. I say it's really hard to get to the inside, but I think I did it this time. And he gives me room, and it's stuck, and I didn't get in the grass, and we made a pass for the lead. Okay. So can we keep it now? Can we keep it? That was our best lap, too, so that's a good sign. Are we going to be able to pull away? Or is he going to stay right in our tire tracks? Guess we will find out here. At least this race is more exciting. I may not have to edit as much of it out as I did the last one. Especially if I keep doing crap like that. It's just going to keep it interesting, isn't it? But, yeah, we had to work for that, getting that lead there. Okay, I need to not do that. I need to ease it in there and not drive it in onto the curb. It's not really a curve, it's just like rumble strips, but it's a bad entry if you're hitting those on the way in. Dipping down onto them in the middle, not so bad. But you're hitting them in the entry, then you're driving in too deep, which, yes, that's my thing I'm known for. I know. I'm aware of this. I have tried to be better. I tried to get better about it, you know, with NASCAR Heat 3, doing the Fantasy Cup and all that. I felt like it's at certain tracks, at certain times, I showed that I had learned a lot about how I should handle racing lines. But, you know, coming back to this game, too, it has a slightly different feel than NASCAR 06. The cars feel a little freer, a little floatier. And because of that, I'm having a little bit of an adjustment period here, too. But things are going pretty well right now. I keep, like, messing up my words, too. I got out of that commentary habit, even though I was streaming every day still. During the move, they were just like 10-minute check-ins from my phone. I was exhausted or frustrated or whatever. And I have streamed a few times, obviously, since I got my PC set up, but usually with friends to help carry the commentary. So these two recordings I've done, and then the two before with Deliver Us the Moon and Cube World. It's just been kind of me getting back in the swing of things, and I have noticed that not only have I made some mistakes, some verbal typos, if you will. I've also noticed that my throat is getting sore after recording these, just because I'm a little out of practice, you know. That happens. It does happen. Alright, so we are holding a decent little gap here, but one mistake and they're going to be right back. They're definitely going to be right back on me. I'm also struggling to keep the car down as well as I had been. Just not helping the lead situation. Alright. Just nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely losing grip though. I had to pause there for a second real quick. We are good. Okay. Coming back from a pause is always difficult though. Like, remember what you're doing exactly. Yeah, I am not shaking these guys because I cannot keep it glued down around the bottom. I'm not going to make it easy on them, but if I do make a mistake, then, you know, they are going to have a much easier time getting past. But if I just can run a decent line here, even if it's not glued to the bottom, I think I can keep them behind me. As these laps tick down here. Just definitely not being able to get the car to turn as well as I had been. Just definitely benefiting. Oh god, these guys, I messed up my entry there. You see the result. Makes him loom larger in my mirror. Oh boy. He's right here. There's no bueno. No bueno. Well, this is going to be a tense one, I think. So far we had an easy one and a somewhat tense one. Super easy one. Now a very tense one. We'll see if that lasts over the course of the rest of these laps, but right now I'm really having to work for it. One mistake would cost me the whole thing. When you got a 17-second lead or whatever the frick it was at Old Spice, I guess it ended up being 21 seconds, you can make a few mistakes, you know? But in this situation, one mistake with no cautions in this series and anything like that, yeah, our race would be done for. So gotta do everything right here at the end and for the best. Looks like somebody had a little bit of a dust up. Oh god, I really fricked that up. Oh boy. But yeah, looks like definitely had some issues there. Field's all straggled out now too, so somebody had some issues. Alright, we led the most laps. We'll be coming around to 10 to go. And my lead has shrunk a little bit here after that mistake. Oof. I don't really think I'm going to have anything to cut out of this race. I feel like it's been pretty entertaining here. That's good and also bad because on one hand, well, as much as I cut out of the Old Spice race, it won't be too bad. I was going to say it's going to make the episode long, but that Old Spice race is going to get a pretty big chunk cut out of it. Where nothing was happening, basically. What did I just hit a piece of debris? I heard a sound. Either that or I bottomed out. I don't know which, but I heard like a scuff sound. That was weird. This guy is hanging right in my tire tracks here. Ooh boy, I got squirrely there. That's not good. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. None of that. None of that. Okay. Oof. It's funny too, because like modified series, a lot of people probably don't find it too interesting from watching a career mode playthrough, but so far I think this one's been pretty interesting, you know. It's not been all runaways, you know. There's been a couple races here that's pretty darn interesting. All right. I feel like he started to run wider there, and I have, because of that, been able to gain a little ground on him, which is nice. See how long that lasts, as I still struggle to turn in properly. But like I said, I think he's running a little wider too. At least it looked that way to me. Yeah, see, right there I felt like I probably would have lost a little ground to him, but I feel like I actually ended up gaining some ground, even though I was running a bit up off the bottom. Yeah, he's definitely not, he's not keeping up now. So maybe the worst is behind us, as long as we don't make a mistake. I feel like, I thought maybe his equipment's gone away on him a little bit, which is interesting. It is interesting to see that happen. I feel like NASCAR 6 you would never see that. I feel like those guys just are always fast and stay with you pretty much. I feel like his equipment has fallen off, or we got better. But I don't think that's true. I feel like I'm still struggling to keep it down on the bottom most of the time. But now we have a 6/10 lead, so yeah, I think it's got to be just him slowing down. Interesting. Well, it takes a little pressure off these last couple laps, but still, again, one mistake, right? So let's not make any of those. Oh boy. Alright. 2 laps to go. Oh, got a little free there. Again, we didn't really lose anything to him, so I think that says a lot. Definitely messed up that entry. And yet still didn't really lose anything. So yeah, he's definitely slowing down. That is interesting. That is very interesting indeed. Well, white flag is out. Our lead is now at 8/10 for the second. And we held off the onslaught there. And we're going to have a nice little comfortable lead as we hit the checker flag and get that win. That was very intense for a little while there, for sure. Whoopsies. Just trying to get that good smoke. We got it. Yeah, boy. Alright. Take these race results here. So we led 28 of the 37 laps. We got Ross here was the guy keeping pace with us. Scrolling through the rest of the field. Look at that. The guy who started first ended up 18th. And one guy ended up a lap down. Alright. Let's move on. Aw, yeah. Okay. Hey, 50,000 fans. Nice. And prestige level 1. Very good indeed. Alright, let's look at those standings now. After race 4, we have a 115-point lead. Not too shocking considering we've won all 4 races, but 2 of those were not cakewalks. 2 were, 2 were not. So it's an interesting mix right now. That race was very exciting in my opinion. I mean, on the edge of my seat there a couple times, wondering if I was about to throw it all away. So, yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hammer that like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new to join the Wolf Pack, and I will see you guys the next time for Levi Strauss. See you then. Bye.